this is a microwave antenna and the radio wave propagation. The method of the feed at the antenna. So this is how to feed this electrical wire, how to feed the signals at the antenna. In order to affect the maximum transfer of power, the transmission line must be attached to the antenna in such a manner that its impedance sees an equivalent impedance at the point where it is connected. So to transfer the power, communication power at the maximum, so the transmission line must be attached to the antenna. So we have to calculate the equivalent impedance. So at the point where the transmission line or antenna to be attached. So the point of the attachment to the antenna, we need to calculate the equivalence impedance. So by this way, we can calculate how much power will be required to overcome such impedance. So this is the way we can calculate the maximum power transfer. So in order to affect the maximum transfer the power of the transmission line, so we need to calculate the equivalent impedance at the point where antenna is to be attached. So this is important as well for maximum power transfer. And antenna ကိုတက်ဆင်တဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင် power အများဆုံးကိုတည်ယူပို့ဆောင်နိုင်ဖို့အတွက်အဲ့ဒီ antenna ကိုတက်မဲ့နေရာမှာအဲ့မှာ equivalence impedance အကျိုးညီခုခံမှုပေါင်းဘယ်လောက်ရှိလဲဆိုတာတွက်ဖို့လိုအပ်တယ်အဲ့လိုတွက်ထားတဲ့အကျိုးညီခုခံမှုကိုအခြေခံပြီးတော့မှဘယ်လောက်ပါဝါပြောင်းလဲလို့ရမယ်ဆိုတာကိုတွက်ချက်နိုင်တာဖြစ်တယ်ဒါကြောင့်မလို့အဲ့ဒီ antenna တက်ဆင်မဲ့နေရာမှာရှိတဲ့စုစုပေါင်း impedance ကိုတွက်ချက်ခြင်းဒီအဲ့ဒီ transmitted power ဒီ communication system နေပြီးတော့ပြောင်းလဲပြီးတည်ယူပို့ဆောင်တဲ့ power အများဆုံးကိုတည်ယူပို့ဆောင်နိုင်ဖို့အတွက်အရေးကြီးတဲ့အချက်ဖြစ်တယ် This is the method of the feed with the resonant lines. A resonant line is connected to the antenna at the highest or the lowest impedance points, that is at the voltage or the current loop respectively. So that we have to attach the resonant line. So we have to attach the resonant line to the antenna at highest and lowest impedance points. So in this case, we have to attach the resonant line at the place of the voltage or the current loop. So it provides a comparatively efficient transfer of the power if its length is limited to one-way length. So therefore, we have to limit the length of the line to the one-way length. By this way, it can provide the efficient transfer of the power. So in this case, there are the two methods of the feeding the highway antenna with resonant line. The first method will be the highway length of the resonant line connected directly to the center of the highway antenna. So the highway length of the resonant line is to be connected to highway antenna at the center of the highway antenna. And secondly, at the transmitter end of the line is a series tuned circuit. The transmitter end of the line it includes a series tuned circuit which has a low impedance at the resonance. The low, which is approximately 73 ohm at the center of the antenna. So this is for the requirement for the low. Low is approximately 73 ohms at the center of antennas. Hello, a resonant line တွေမှာဆိုရင်ဘယ်လိုfeed လုပ်မယ်ဆိုတဲ့အကြောင်းကိုရှင်းလင်းပြောပြတာဖြစ်တယ်။အဲ့တော့ဒီလို resonant line မှာဆိုရင်antenna ကိုတက်ဆင်ဖို့လိုတယ်။ impedance အမြင့်ဆုံးနဲ့အနိမ့်ဆုံးအဲ့ဒီနှစ်နေရာမှာဆိုရင်ဒါ antenna ကိုတက်ဆင်ဖို့လိုတယ်။အဲ့ဒီနေရာမှာဆိုရင် voltage နဲ့ current loop တွေဖြစ်ပေါ်နေတာဖြစ်တယ်။အဲ့တော့ဒီလို power ကိုထိထိရောက်ရောက်တည်ယူပို့ဆောင်နိုင်ဖို့အတွက်ကဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒီ line ရဲ့အလျားဒီ wavelength တစ်ခုရဲ့အလျားတို့ကတ်သက်ထားမှာဖြစ်တယ်။အဲ့ဒီကမှာဆိုရင်နီးနှမျိုးရှိတယ်။ highway antenna နဲ့ resonant line ကိုတက်ဆင်တဲ့နီးနှမျိုးရှိတယ်။ပထမနီးကတော့ resonant line ရဲ့တဝက်weight တဝက်ရှိတဲ့ resonant line ကိုအဲ့ဒီweight တဝက်ဖြန့်ဝေပေးတဲ့ antenna ရဲ့အလယ်မှာတက်ဆင်ရတာဖြစ်တယ်။အဲ့ဒီမှာဆိုရင်transmitter ရဲ့အဆုံးမှာရှိတဲ့နေရာဒီ series tuned circuit ကို တတ်ဆင်ထားတယ်အဲ့ဒီ series Jones circuit ဒီ resonance ဖြစ်နေတဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင်သူ့မှာရှိတဲ့ impedance ကြီးနှိမ့်ကျမှုရှိတယ်နောက်ဖုံကြတော့နော် antenna ရဲ့အလယ်မှာ73 ohm ဖြစ်တဲ့ ohm ရှိတဲ့ဝန်ကိုတတ်ဆင်ထားရမှာဖြစ်တယ်Again, method, the highway length of the resonant line connects directly to the end of the highway antenna. So this is the highway length of the resonant line is to be connected directly to the end of the highway antenna. So this is the second method. So the resonant line, highway length of the resonant line need to be connected to end of the highway antenna. And at the transmitter end of the line is parallel Jones circuit. So transmitter end need to be connected with parallel Jones circuit, which has a high impedance and resonance. So there is also has a high impedance and the resonance. And impedance of the approximately 2,500 ohm exists at the end of lambda by 2 antenna. So in this case, lambda by 2 antenna, we need to attach the impedance of approximately 2,500 ohm. A center fed and an end fed highway antenna using quarter wave Jones circuit. In this case, we have to utilize the antenna. The antennas are center fed and end fed highway antennas. We are using the quarter wave Jones lines. The center fed highway antenna has a parallel Jones circuit. So that if you are using a center fed highway antenna, it also has a parallel Jones circuit. At the transmitter end of the fed line, which develops a high impedance. So at the transmitter end of the end line, so it develops a high impedance. Thus, the low or the center of the antenna, which is a quarter wave length away, see the low impedance. So therefore, if the low or the center of the antenna, which has a quarter wave length, so always see the low impedance. The end-fed antenna has a series Jones or the low impedance circuit at the transmitter end of the feed line. So we also have to test the transmitter end of the feed line. So it also has the series Jones circuit. Now, do the new blow so I'm now we let the way she does on the line. Antenna willing to wear the antenna soma that's in my pity. Now transmitter soma she the line the parallel Jones circuit she the Eddie no parallel Jones circuit so in resonant pin the chima me mare impedance she that pity. Eddie impedance the lambda by 2 antenna ma so in 2,500 ohm she that pity. Center fed and fed highway antenna ဒီမှာဆိုရင်quarter wave Jones circuit ကိုအသုံးပြုတာရှိတယ်။ Jones line ရဲ့၄ပုံတစ်ပုံရှိတဲ့ weight ကိုအသုံးပြုတာဖြစ်တယ်။အဲ့တော့ဒီလိုအလဲမှာထိထားတဲ့ center fed highway antenna ဒီမှာဆိုရင်parallel Jones circuit ကိုတက်ဆင်ထားတာဖြစ်တယ်။အဲ့တော့ transmitter ရဲ့အဆုံးtransmitter အဆုံးမှာဆိုရင်ဒါ impedance ဒီမြင့်မားတဲ့ impedance ကိုထုတ်ဖော်ပေးနေတာဖြစ်တယ်။ဒါကြောင့်မလို့အဲ့ဒီလုံးတော့မဟုတ်ဘုံတော့ဖို့ antenna ရဲ့အလဲမှာရှိတဲ့ဒီ wavelength ဒီအမြဲတမ်းနှိမ့်ကြတဲ့ impedance ကိုအမြဲတမ်းရှုမြင်နေတာဖြစ်တယ်။နောက်တစ်ခါအဆုံးမှာတက်ဆင်ထားတဲ့ antenna end-fed antenna မှာပါရှိမလဲဆိုရင် series Jones circuit ရှိတယ်။နောက်တစ်ခါimpedance နှိမ့်ကြတဲ့ circuit ရှိတယ်။အဲ့ဒီ impedance နှိမ့်ကြတဲ့ circuit ဒီသူကနေပြီးတော့ပေးသွင်းနေတဲ့ line ရဲ့အဆုံးမှာရှိတဲ့ transmitter မှာတက်ဆင်ထားခြင်းဖြစ်တယ်။ Since the quarter wave line inverts the impedance, the end of the antenna looking into the line sees a high impedance and therefore approximate mesh is offended. So the quarter wave line inverts the impedance. So the end of the antenna looking into the lines sees a high impedance and then approximates the mesh is offended. So the approximate mesh need to be offended because the quarter wave line inverts the impedance. The end of the antenna looking into a line, so see the high impedance. The advantage of the Jones system. This is the advantage of the Jones system. We are using the half of the quarter wave length line is utilized. This is Jones system for the advantage. it is the length of the line may vary as much as 20% from the calculated length. So that this means that although you are designing the line, but accuracy application, the accuracy length may be vary from the calculated value as much as 20%. For the antenna resonant frequency and stay operated efficiently. Therefore, all those are the length of the line, accurate length of the line is different from the calculated value, around 20%. The line can operate efficiently. So the resonant or the non-resonant condition of the transmission line is direct function of the degree of mismatch between antenna and transmission line. So we need to match the antenna and the transmission line. When the mismatchings happen, in this case, the degree of mismatching is a function of the resonant or the non-resonant condition. So how much mismatching happen? This mismatching happen is the function of the resonant or non-resonant condition. When the standing wave ratio utilized is the 1:5 to the 1 is off date, all practical purposes, the free line approach is non-resonant condition. So in this case, we have to see that our standing wave ratio. The standing wave ratio is around the 1:5 to the 1 is off date. In this case, it is the non-resonant condition is approached. So,အခုမှဆက်ပြီးတွက်တဲ့ခါမှာဆိုရင်နော် quarter wave လိုင်းရဆိုရင်ဒါ impedance ကိုပြောင်းလိုက်တယ်။အဲ့တော့ပြောင်းလိုက်တဲ့ခါမှာဆိုရင်ဒီ antenna ကနော်ဒီ line မှာအဆုံးမရှိရဲ့ antenna ဆိုရင်နော်မြင့်မားတဲ့ impedance ကိုတွေ့မြင်ရမှာဖြစ်တယ်။အဲ့ဒီလိုနည်းနဲ့ပဲနော်တင့်တော်တယ်လို့နော်ချိန်ညှိခြင်းကိုရရှိမှာဖြစ်တယ်။တော့ကျိုးစစ်တောင်အသုံးပြုခြင်းအပြင်ဘလို့အကျိုးအမြတ်အကျိုးရရှိစေတယ်လဲဆိုတော့နော်တဝက်သုံးဖို့လေးဖို့တစ်ပုံပဲရှိတဲ့ line ရရှိတဲ့ line ကိုအသုံးပြုရတာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ line ရဲ့အစရာသည်နော်တွက်ချက်ထားတာတဲ့20ရာခိုင်နှုန်းပြောင်းလဲတယ်အဲ့ဒါလိုပြောင်းလဲပေမဲ့နော် antenna frequency resonant frequency ပြောင်းလဲပေမဲ့အဲ့ဒီ line ဟာဆိုရင်နော်ထိထိရောက်ရောက်ပဲအသုံးပြုနိုင်တာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒီ transmission line တွေရဲ့ resonant သို့မဟုတ် non resonant condition ကပါလဲဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒီ antenna နဲ့ transmission line မှာနော်ချိန်ကြည့်တာနော်အတူနော်အချိန်ညှိမှုရဲ့နော်တိုက်ရိုက် function ဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ standing wave ratio ဒီ 1:5 to 1 ကိုနော်ရရှိသေးတဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒီ line ရဲ့အခြေအနေဒီနော် resonant မဖြစ်တဲ့အခြေအနေကိုချင်းကပ်သွားတာဖြစ်တယ် The next one will be the single wire feed system. The advantage of the simplicity of the adjustment and the ease of the construction. So this is the single wire feed system. The advantage is really the simplicity of the adjustment and ease of the construction. If the line is properly terminated at the antenna, it can be extended to any reasonable length. So when we are line is properly terminated at the antenna, it can be extended to the antenna reasonable length. This type of the feed system should be employed only when the site has a moist or the high freezer conductive ground. So that the kind of the single wire feed system need to be utilized when the site has a moist or high freezer conductive ground. Because the capacity of the antenna to ground acts as the redundant for the radio frequency currents flowing in the antenna. So therefore the ground is usually provide the redundant for the radio frequency current flowing in the antenna. Now, who said we put your single wire feed system today? Now, single wire feed system was to into a laguna, the Southern, the laguna changing and a today. Eddie, no, Zaya swing, Eddie Nama swing, not. တင်တော်တယ်လို့ဆုံးကပ်ပေးရမယ်နောက်ပြီးတော့အဲ့ဒီ line ကိုလည်းပဲတင်တော်နဲ့အရှည်ရအောင်ဆွဲထားနိုင်တာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒီစနစ်ကဘယ်မှာအသုံးဝင်တယ်လဲဆိုတော့ဒီမှာဆိုရင်ဒီအမြင့်မားစွာ conduction ဖြစ်နိုင်တဲ့ ground ရှိတဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင်အသုံးပြုနိုင်တာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီ antenna ကနေပြီးတော့ထုတ်ပေးလိုက်တဲ့ line ကဆိုရင်ဒီ ground ဘက်ကနေပြီးတော့မှပြန်လာနိုင်တယ်ဒါကြောင့်မလို့အဲ့ဒီ ground ဘက်ဒီ the radio frequency current တွေ antenna မှာစီးနေတဲ့ radio frequency current တွေအတွက်တော့ဒီ return ဘက်အနေနဲ့တော့ဖြည့်ဆည်းပေးနိုင်တာဖြစ်တယ် Now is a twist pair feed system. This feed system is easy to install and has a low radio frequency potential due to low impedance. So that this twist pair feed system are utilized for the low radio frequency potential and due to the low impedance. but it is the least desirable type of the non-resonant feed system from an efficiency standpoint. So twist pair is the least desirable type and also the non-resonant feed system. The twist wire called the impedance Z0. The impedance Z0 is the output impedance. The output impedance of the twist pair, the feeder, approximately 70 ohm. It may be used to feed the center of the half-wave antenna. So that we had to utilize the twist pair for feed wire is called the 70 ohm. So it may be used to feed the center of the half-wave antenna. If the twist pair line is not weatherproof, it is practically useless. So that we need to provide the weatherproof system for the twist pair line. If you don't use as a weatherproof, it can be practically useless for the 10 weather conditions, and it should be used only for the emergencies. So this is the features of the twist pair feed system. Who said we copy the twist pairs are wire the Senate today. Now twist pairs Seneca swing, no, the Lula Guna Tassinine, Nabio, no. Nature the radio frequency Polish address don't win up today. But I'm less too much swing, nature the impedance shida jump today. And Tabimelo, no, Ella swing to Swan Yellow, nature the Dayamolo, no, to non-resonant feed system as we Eddie Lio, no, Tombo as we, and Tombo, Macauဖြစ်တယ်။ဒါကြောင့်မို့အဲ့ဒီ twist pair မှာရှိတဲ့ထုတ်ပေးနိုင်တဲ့နော် output impedance တန်ဖိုးဒီ70 ohm ဖြစ်တယ်။အဲ့ဒီနော် twist pair ရဲ့ line wire မှာဒီ half-wave antenna ရဲ့အလယ်မှာဆိုရင်တက်ဆင်ပြီးသုံးရမှာဖြစ်တယ်။အဲ့တော့ twist pair line ကိုအသုံးပြုတဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင်ရာသီဥတုတန်ခံနိုင်အောင်ပြုလုပ်ထားဖို့လိုတယ်။အဲ့တော့ရာသီဥတုတန်ကတကယ်လို့စိုးထိုင်းနေတယ်ဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒီ twist line ဟာဆိုရင်အသုံးပြုလို့မကောင်းဖြစ်တယ်။နောက်တစ်ခါနော်ဟို emergency အရေးပေါ်အခြေအနေအတွက်ပဲအသုံးပြုနိုင်မှာဖြစ်တယ်။ There is one that causes a cable feed system. A causal cable connected to the center of the half-wave antenna. This type of feed system finds a universal use. So we are also utilizing the causal cable. Causal cable is connected to the center of the half-wave antenna. So this type of the feed system finds a universal use. The advantage of this system lies in the fact that the low impedance of the cable matches the low impedance at the center of the antenna. So the causal cable feed system got the advantage because the low cables are also called the low impedance of the cable. It can match the low impedance at the center of the antenna. The causal cable can be used also for feeding an antenna array. So we also utilize the causal cable for the feeding and the antenna array, provided that the matching system is used between antenna and the line. So we also utilize the matching system. This is used between antenna and the line. နောက်တစ်ခုကတော့ causal cable feed system အကြောင်းဖြစ်တယ်။အဲ့တော့ causal cable ကိုမှနော် half-wave antenna ရဲ့အလယ်မှာတက်ဆင်ထားတယ်။အဲ့ဒီမှာဆိုရင် system ဆိုရင် universal use အသုံးဝင်တာဖြစ်တယ်။အဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒီ line ကိုသုံးတဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင် low impedance cable အဲ့ဒီမှာရှိ line low impedance cable ဒီနော် antenna ရဲ့ center မှာရှိတဲ့ low impedance နဲ့ match ဖြစ်တယ်။အဲ့တော့ causal cable ကိုအသုံးပြုတဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင် antenna array ကိုအသုံးပြုလို့ရမယ်။အဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒီ matching system ကဆိုရင် antenna နဲ့ line ကြားမှာဆိုရင်အသုံးပြုနိုင်တာဖြစ်တယ်။ It's a delta measure feed system. The characteristic impedance of the transmission line is too high to match by the direct attachment of the line to the center of the antenna. An impedance transformation method must be used. So we have to also utilize the characteristic impedance on the transmission line. When the characteristic impedance on the transmission line is too high to match by the direct attachment of the line to the center of the antenna, in this case we also have to utilize the impedance transformation. Because of the when we can't directly match the impedance, in this case we have to utilize the impedance transformation methods. The impedance on the transmission line is gradually transformed into a higher value equal to the impedance encountered at the antenna. So the line impedance need to be gradually transformed to the higher value, and then finally that should be equal to the impedance encountered at the antenna. The major disadvantage of the type of the feed system is critical nature of the dimensions are involved. So in this case, due to the dimensions, the change of the dimension, so those dimensions are embedding the feed system. So embedding the feed system because of due to the dimension, the line impedance may also be embed. So this is a major disadvantage of this type of the feed system. Now to go about the transmission line characteristics impedance. အဲ့ဒါပါလဲဆိုရင်ဒီလို center antenna ရဲ့အလယ်ပေါ်မှာတိုက်ရိုက်တက်ဆင်ဖို့အတွက်ဆိုရင်သိပြီးတော့မြင့်မားနေတယ်အဲ့လိုမြင့်မားနေတဲ့ခါမှာဆိုရင်တော့ impedance ကိုတင့်တော်လို့ပြောင်းလဲပေးဖို့လိုအပ်တာဖြစ်တယ်ဒါကြောင့်မလို့ line မှာရှိတဲ့ impedance ကိုတဖြည်းဖြည်းနဲ့ပြောင်းလဲလိုက်တယ်ပြောင်းလဲလိုက်ပြီးတော့မှဆိုရင် antenna မှာရှိတဲ့ impedance နဲ့ညီအောင်တဖြည်းဖြည်းနဲ့ပြောင်းလဲရမှာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒီစနစ်ကတော့အဓိကအကျဆုံးတော့စိုးကျိုးတရားမှုကတော့အကွာအဝေးတွေပုံများလာတယ်ဆိုရင်ဒီမှာဒီ feed system တွေမှာဆိုရင်တော့သူမှရှိတဲ့ feed system တွေပြီးသူရဲ့ပြောင်းလဲသွားနေတာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့ဒါဘာလဲဆိုရင် data mesh feed system အကြောင်းရှင်းလင်းဖော်ပြချက်ဖြစ်တယ်how carefully data construction details are followed, the slight readjustment of the dimension will be necessary to improve the efficiency. So all those are we design as a construction detail, all the detail design are we done, but we also need to make this a slight readjustment will be required to improve the efficiency. The principal advantage of the data mesh feed system, which implies the balanced transmission line, is that the radiation from the line is kept at the minimum at the frequency for which it was designed. So the data mesh systems also got a principal advantage. This is for this is also imply the balanced transmission line. So the radiation from the line can be kept at the minimum at the frequency for which it was designed. With this style of the antenna feed, therefore, two transmitters can be operated simultaneously on adjacent frequency without tremendous interference. So therefore, that kind of antenna feed system, we can utilize as a two antenna. They can be operated simultaneously on the adjacent frequency without tremendous interference. Now, the line of the south Kama swing, block bell line of Gong Gong, the south south, to get a computer Kama swing, not to it, for a time that you think of the Pialan will be a made a Pialan mother in line efficient you, your two ten and much. At the data mesh system, feed system, a Gaudo, Joshi Mugano, swing to a balance pinnet, Nivia transmission or computer pite, Eddie Kama swing, too much radiation will not free to the side of that frequency, my radiation, and needle shield, painting and up chitty. And then Eddie Amusa she antenna, a don't do chiati, transfer on the Kudi, the Pianet Tema, the don't you like not the car, not true, not the good no frequency, the good who got Kaya frequency, and now here machine the transfer on the whole, the Pianet don't do that today. With the weight guided feed system. Radiation is accomplished by the means of the two resonant windows formed by the capacity EDIS and the inductance EDIS. So this is the capacity and the inductance. By using, we also utilize as a radiation. This type of window is broadly resonant, in which it matches the same manner as large diameter dipole. So that the window will be broadly resonant and also they utilize a large diameter dipole. The feed is matched by means of the capacity stuff. This type of feed is essentially a low impedance device. So that the feed is a low impedance device. Since the waveguide used for the transmission operates at the higher impedance, so that we also utilize the waveguide used for the transmission operate at the higher impedance. So matching section must be used. So in this case, the feed is essentially for the low impedance devices. The waveguide can be utilized for the transmission. It can operate at the higher impedance. So that in this case, we also have to apply the matching section. The matching section depends upon whether the broadband or narrowband characteristics are required. So therefore, the what kind of band characteristics you want to do it, especially the broadband and the narrowband. So depending on the broadband on the narrowband, the matching section need to be the design. So this is for the importance for the waveguide feed system. Who's the problem of waveguide feed system today? Any time so in the radiation are so in the resonant window they are maybe or people are any machine capacity and inductive EDIS they are maybe or radiation pillow and up today. And any Ponga Yoshi window are so in that so resonant pinide and not much body Gima the type body must win a resonant pinide and not car design will be like the field capacity no lower to change you below yama today. Eddie Amusa she the lima swing no to Banet Pin and swing low impedance impedance near as a device and set to a below yama today. Eddie ma waveguide swing Elma don't be the waveguide the Bovi Mia Mare no impedance ma don't be yare not to matching session no သူတို့ချိန်ညှိပေးတဲ့ session တွေကိုအသုံးပြုရမှာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒီအသုံးပြုတဲ့ matching session တွေဒီဒါ broadband သုံးဖို့ narrowband တော့အရေးချင်းပေါ်မှာတည်မိနေတာဖြစ်တယ် Why is artificial line matching system? One of the simplest methods of the coupling the transmission line to the antenna at the low, medium, or high frequency is the use of the artificial line. So we want to make the coupling, we want to make the couple to the transmission line to antenna at the low, medium, or high frequency. In this case, we have to utilize the artificial line. So we have to design the approach line so that by proper design of the design of the coupling network, a wide range of the transmission line impedance can be coupled to any range of antenna input impedance in narrow band of the frequency. So by making the proper design of the design of the coupling network system, the wide range of transmission line impedance can be coupled to any range of the antenna input impedance in narrow band of the frequencies. The advantage of the artificial line over the various types of the matching stars previously mentioned is that the component can be lumped and baked into a small weather probe enclosure and mounted at the antenna inputs. So therefore, we also have to utilize the artificial line matching devices into the block and the module, the probe, and they are enclosed in the weather process enclosure and mounted at the antenna. So therefore, it has a negligible effect on free radiation pattern. So this is the way we also make this artificial line matching system. We set your problem artificial line matching system ဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ transmission line တွေမှာရှိတဲ့ antenna မှာကိုတက်ဆင်ရမယ့် impedance တွေဒီနော် frequency နှိမ့်ကြတဲ့ frequency အတော်အသင့် frequency မြင့်မားတဲ့ frequency တွေမှာဆိုရင်ကောင်းကောင်းနော် line match ဖြစ်ဖို့အတွက်ကဆိုရင် artificial line matching system အသုံးပြုရမှာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ artificial line matching system ဆိုတာပါလေတစ်ခုတစ်ခုတော့ကာပယ်လုပ်မဲ့ရတဲ့ network တွေဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒီမှာရှိတဲ့ impedance တွေကိုမှများစွာသော impedance တွေကိုစီစဉ်ထားပြီးတော့မှတင့်တော်ဆို antenna input တွေကို narrow band frequency ရရှိအောင်တက်ဆင်ရမှာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒီ matching start တွေကိုမှတော့ design လုပ်ပြီးတော့မှစုပေါင်းထားပြီးတော့မှတော့ရာသီဥတုခန်းနိုင်တဲ့နော်ရှောင်းရည်ထဲမှာထည့်သွင်းပြီးတော့မှအဲ့ဒီနော်ထုတ်ပေးတဲ့အဲ့ဒီ terminal တွေကိုမှ antenna မှာတက်ဆင်ထားတာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့လိုတက်ဆင်ထားခြင်းအပြင်အဲ့ antenna ကို match လုပ်လို့ရနိုင်တယ်ထို့အတူပဲ free radiation ကိုလည်းပဲနော်သူတွေ့သူရှုနိုင်တာဖြစ်တယ်Coupling network S to the cancel out of the reactive components. Level A6 is the transmission lines where couple directly to the antenna. So that the function of the coupling network is to cancel out the reactive components. Level A6 is the transmission line where couple directly to the antenna. The transmission line are to be the couple directly to the antenna. So by this way, coupling networks cancel out the reactive components. Thus, the network must contain inductive and capacitive reactance. So the network must have the appropriate inductive and capacitive reactance of the proper values to make the antenna appear to lie as a pure resistance equal in value to characteristic impedance of the lines. So therefore, the network must have the appropriate inductive and the capacitive impedance. They must be the cancel each other. So the outputs are major overall impedance we just left the resistance. This resistance must be equivalent to the characteristic impedance of the line. So this will be the proper matching system. The value of the inductance and the capacitance required can be found by calculation. So that to match the line, we also need to calculate the inductance and the capacitance. Both inductance and the capacitance can be found by the calculation. If the antenna input impedance and transmission line characteristic impedance are known, if you know the antenna input impedance and the transmission line characteristic impedance, then you can calculate the inductance and capacity to be matching for the coupling network. နောက်တစ်ခုကတော့ဒီ coupling network ကပါလဲဆိုရင်တော့ reactive component တွေကိုသူကခြေဖြတ်ပေးနိုင်တယ်အဲ့ဒီခါမှာဆိုရင်ဒီ line တွေကိုမှ antenna ကိုတိုက်ရိုက်ဆက်သွယ်ထားတဲ့ခါမှာဆိုရင်ဆက်သွယ်ဖို့အတွက်ကဆိုရင် reactive component တွေကိုခြေဖြတ်ပေးဖို့အတွက် coupling network ကိုအသုံးပြုရမှာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒီ network မှာဆိုရင် inductive နဲ့ capacitive reactive တွေပါတယ်သူတို့မှာတင့်တော်တဲ့တန်ဖိုးတွေရှိရမှာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့ဒီလိုတင့်တော်တဲ့တန်ဖိုးတွေရှိပြီးတော့မှအဲ့ဒီတန်ဖိုးတွေကိုစုပြီးသုံးပြုလိုက်တဲ့ခါတော့ antenna မှာအသုံးပြုလိုက်တဲ့ခါမှာဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒီ capacitive နဲ့ inductive တန်ဖိုးတွေကခြေဖြတ်သွားပြီးတော့မှတော့resistance ပဲကြာမယ်အဲ့ဒီ resistance ကိုကြာတဲ့ခုခံမှုကိုဒီ line ရဲ့ကာလစစ် impedance နဲ့ခြေညှိအောင်ချိန်ညှိထားနိုင်တာဖြစ်တယ်ဒါကြောင့်မလို့ဘယ်လောက် inductance နဲ့ capacitance တွေလိုတယ်ဆိုတာတွေ့ရလာတော့ဘာလဲတွေ့လို့ရတယ်ဆိုရင်တွက်ချက်နေမှုလုံးနဲ့ရှာဖို့ ဆွေးနိုင်မှာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့လိုတွက်နိုင်ဖို့အတွက်ကဆိုရင်အန်တီနာနဲ့input impedance တီးဖို့လိုတယ်ထို့အတူပဲ line ရဲ့တော့တယူပို့စာရေး line ရဲ့ characteristic impedance ကိုတီးဖို့လိုတယ်အဲ့လိုပြီးမှလာရင်တော့တင့်တော်တဲ့ inductance နဲ့ capacitance တွေကိုတော့ matching system coupling network မှာအသုံးပြုဖို့အတွက်တွက်ချက်နိုင်မှာဖြစ်တယ် And we can also utilize the inductive reactance. The inductive reactance can be calculated by the formula HA is equal to R1 multiplied square root of R2 divided by R1 minus 1. In this case, R1 is the antenna input impedance, R2 is transmission line characteristic impedance. Similarly, capacitive reactance can also be calculated. AC is equal to R2 divided by square root of R2 by R1 minus 1. So this is for the AC and the AC can be calculated. Now, who said your popular so inductive reactance ကိုတွက်လို့ရမှာဖြစ်တဲ့ inductive reactance ဒီ H equal to R1 multiplied square root of R2 by R1 minus 1ဆိုတဲ့ညီမချင်းနဲ့တွက်မယ်အဲ့ဒီမှာဆိုရင် R1 ဒီ antenna ရဲ့ input impedance ဖြစ်တယ်လို့ R2 ကလည်းပဲ transmission line ရဲ့ characteristic impedance ဖြစ်တယ်ထို့ဒီဘက် capacitive reactance ကိုလည်းဘယ်လိုနည်းနဲ့တွက်လို့ရလဲဆိုတော့ AC equal to R2 divided by square root of R2 divided by R1 minus 1ဆိုတဲ့ညီမချင်းနဲ့တွက်လို့ရတာဖြစ်တယ်